And more breaking news now. A small plane crashes near the Fullerton airport.
You can see from overhead a tree slices right through it. KCAL Orange County reporter Michele Gile is there. And Michele, it looks pretty bad. There were 2 people on board.
That's right. The plane had 2 men on board. That's what we're told by a witness who actually jumped out of the way. We'll hear from him in just a second. This plane landed 150 yards from the end of the runway at Fullerton Airport. We learned that it left from Brackett Field in Laverne at 1:30. Now check this out. Video from a nearby business caught the crash landing, showing the single-engine plane hitting a tree a few feet from the warehouse, narrowly missing it. A neighbor who walks through this industrial park for exercise told me that he thought the plane was going to hit him. He jumped off the sidewalk and onto the grass as it sailed above his head. The wing clipped a light pole. The plane then sheared off a fire hydrant and then went into a eucalyptus tree.
It didn't come over the normal flight pattern. It came across that tree right there, and I thought it was going to hit the top of the tree. So that's when I realized something bad was going to happen. So it scared me, and I jumped up on the grass, and then I turned around, and it bounced off. It broke part of the wing off on the light pole, and then it kind of bounced and hit the fire hydrant, and then smacked into the tree. And it scared me.
That man says that he ran to the injured in the plane along with others in the area. He describes the pilot and passenger as men in their mid-30s. Now, the pilot had an injury to his eye. He said he could talk to him. The passenger, he said, was in a great deal of pain. He was bent over and it looked as though he'd broken some bones. The pilot did tell that witness that he lost power, and that is why he made this crash landing here. We're on Artesia Avenue coming back live. Fortunately, this area is not well traveled. This is a light industrial area, and we have seen a few trucks come and go, but this is not a busy street. We're at the end of the runway here, 1 block away. It's quite busy. So I guess if you have to make a landing like this, you know, it would be in a place like this where there really aren't too many people. But as we said, we had that eyewitness who was just taking a walk in the afternoon, and he was very, very scared. We did speak to the fire department, and they say that both of these men have gone to the hospital, conditions ranging from moderate to critical. That's the latest live here in Fullerton. I'm Michele Gile. Back to you.
Michele, thank you. We also have the air traffic control audio as that plane ran into trouble.
Yes, I'm editor Mike Rogers is at the desk with that. Mike.
Yeah, you know, Juan and Amy, you heard Michele there say that earlier the plane had taken off from Brackett Airport. It does appear that after it did that, it did make a brief stop in Fullerton. Listening to the air traffic control audio, you hear the plane request a clearance for takeoff. They get that takeoff. They're just about to switch frequencies when they notice something is wrong.
Fullerton Tower, Mooney 9245 Victor. We are in the left base for 24, experiencing some engine roughness.
9245 Victor, Fullerton Tower. Do you require any assistance in our left base? Runway 24 for the land.
Left base clear to land, and we do not require assistance at this time, 45 Victor. Fullerton Tower, mayday, 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 making emergency landing next to the train.
And then you can hear the radio communications cut out just as he gives that mayday call after telling ATC, the air traffic controller, that he did not need any assistance. We had Des pull this up. It looks like he was trying to make that run back for runway 24. There you see the Fullerton Airport, and was about 1,000 feet short by our estimations. Very close, as Michele said, to the airport. And really, if you have to put it down somewhere, that's not a bad place to do it. So learning a little bit more that it was apparently engine roughness. That's at least what he reported to air traffic control. You guys